Top of the top, y'all, it's your boy Show tapping in, and I'm gonna go over real quick what a level 10 meeting is and why you need to be having one if you have a business where you have a leadership team, or if you even simply just have a business partner. All right, so the level 10 meeting is to make sure me and my business partner stay on the exact same page and know exactly what's going on within the business. All right, this is a 90-minute meeting that we do once a week. We do ours on Sundays. All right, so again, this is a 90-minute meeting, very detailed, very precise, very straight to the point. We usually take notes about what we want to discuss prior to the meeting, and then when we meet every Sunday, we go over all these things so we can start our week off on Monday fresh with the outline and a guideline of what we need to get done. All right, so we're going to start off with some good news, both personally and within the business. We're going to share that just to set the tone for the meeting. Next, we're going to take 5 minutes to go over what we call our scorecard, all right? Our scorecard is just our numbers, our KPIs within the business. For example, we're going to go through how many leads we got from our radio marketing channel, how many of those actually converted to us being able to make offers or go on appointments, how many of those converted into contracts, all right? That's just an example, but we go over all marketing channels in detail so we are up to date on what the numbers are. And if there's a problem with our lead flow or our numbers, then we bring that down to our IDS 60-minute discussion. Next, we're going to take 5 minutes to go over our rocks. Our rocks are our 3 goals that we set for the quarter. We need to know if we are on track with those, if we're off track, and then we discuss how we can get on track and maintain that in our IDS 60-minute discussion. All right. Next, we're going to take a quick 5 minutes to go over customer employee headlines. We talk about what's going on with all our deals, the buyers and the sellers. If there are any issues going on with the buyers and or the sellers, then we discuss that in our IDS 60-minute meeting. All right, we just bring that down, guys. So all of these that I mentioned prior, we discuss these pretty quick, and then we bring any problems that we need to discuss and solve down to IDS. Next, what we do is review last week's to-do list, things that need to be done during the week, so we can continue to push the company forward. All right, we talk about our to-do list. Did this get completed? Did it not get completed? Why not? And if we need to discuss it in IDS, we drop it down. If we need to bring it down to next week's to-do list, we bring it. Then we go into IDS, which is 60 minutes, okay? Deep discussion, all right? Identify, discuss, and solve. That's what IDS stands for. So we identify a problem, we discuss the issue, and then we solve it. After we have identified, discussed, and solved any issues going on from the prior week or weeks, then we wrap up our IDS discussion, and then we conclude, okay? We just do a 5-minute recap of the meeting, and then we create our this week's to-do list for the upcoming week. All right, we create that new to-do list. If we have old ones from last week, we bring those down, make sure they get done. We prioritize those are red, they are urgent. Or from our IDS, if we have other tasks that we need to knock out to continue pushing the company forward, then we put those on the to-do list. All right, then we wrap up the meeting. We go into our Monday with a fresh start, knowing exactly what we need to jump on first, exactly what we need to do to push our deals forward and make sure the company is producing how it needs to produce. We do the same thing the following Sunday, and we keep our business on track.